Howdy, y'all. I'm here joined by my special and magical friend and my amazing son.
It's
Arthur.
How about this? Sarthur.
Sarthur? Is that like Sir Arthur?
No, Sarthur actually means it.
Are we using old-timey language?
I mean, it's less that and more just something I love.
Oh, okay, like Swonderful?
Yes.
Okay. George Gershwin has a song called Swonderful, right? That's
yes.
meant it's wonderful. So the reason I'm having you on here right now is because you have been kind enough to loan me your tarot deck, right?
Right.
So this is your tarot deck that you got for Christmas because you've been very interested in tarot. Well, thank you for letting me use it. Do you think it has a message for our viewers today?
Yes.
All right, let's figure out what that is.
Oh.
So today we are going to be cleansing these cards really good because these are not my cards. And if you're using someone else's magical tools, you should always have permission and you should always cleanse them. Now, Arthur and I do share tarot cards quite a bit. This is his only deck, but I really love them and I wanted to share them with y'all. These are the Mystical Medleys deck. They're like old-timey cartoons and Arthur loves old-timey stuff. So I thought they were the perfect deck to be his first deck. We're going to find out what this deck has to say to you today. I'm wondering if I'll ever get this shuffling thing. I'm trying so hard. I see some of these tarot readers on here. It's so funny because I never even thought, that I would be to a point of reading where I would be wanting to do content of it. There we go. The Justice card. Okay. And now that I am to that point, I mean, I've done, hundreds of readings at this point for friends, for myself, for my spouse. Like we read together a lot. King of Swords. Okay. This is an interesting read. So I've been following a lot of content of other creators who do tarot, and some of y'all have some really amazing. The Star. All right. We're going to do 5 cards this spread. I just feel it. Some of y'all have some amazing skills, like interpreting messages, but also the shuffling. I just don't have those. Here we go. That one's coming. 10 of Cups. All right. 10 of Cups energy. What do we got here? Whoop. 4 of Wands. Okay. So we've got Justice, the King of Swords, the Star, the 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Now, most of y'all know that I generally do a 3-card spread, but I was just seeing the number 5 in my head. 5, 5, 5. And I do feel that I should start listening to my intuition. So here we are. This spread is pretty incredible. For some of y'all, I see some major healing happening here. Some things have come to pass. You've started to look at your own behaviors and take some accountability here. That's a hard thing to do. This signifies healing to me. The Justice card, we're pulling this Justice card as the first thing. Y'all have been doing the work. Like, you're really in there realizing the toxic behaviors that you've been having, that you've been putting out into the world, and you are really taking some accountability and doing basically a cleanse, sort of a this is a time of rebirth for you. I feel it. I feel very strongly about that. The King of Swords energy. Yeah, like you are showing your courage because it is hard. It is hard taking accountability for the things that we're not proud of. And you're being very courageous here, doing this deep healing sort of work. The Star, this comes after a time of turmoil. I'm seeing it comes right after the Tower. I'm seeing very much, things had built up for you in a way, but there was some things that you were doing that were not working for you, that were not working for others. We were putting some negative, nasty energy out into the universe. And now we're taking a time to examine that, having the courage to look at that so that we can take our throne back. And the Star, this is very much, a time of reflection, very much a time of inner work. And I feel it so strongly. But what's coming for you? What's coming for you? What's coming for you is the 10 of Cups. blissful love, harmony. These relationships that have been damaged by some of these things that have happened, they're being repaired. I am seeing people working in harmony. I am seeing the apologies that need to be given being given. The work that needs to be done to work through difficulties in relationships done. I am seeing very much this forward into the future where we're rising up. Okay. We are coming back from this hard fall, and we have the courage to just stand here and accept all the parts of ourselves that we've maybe not been so proud of. And now because of that, these relationships are starting to take root, find harmony, find joy back in each other again. I really feel like there is some deep healing going on here. Wow. Yeah. Four of Wands energy. You know, this work has been hard, but I feel like the outcome here is really showing. Like, it is time for the karma and everything to sort of balance itself out now. You've taken accountability. You're doing the hard work. You're identifying these things which no longer serve you, which no longer serve those around you. And in return, you're getting harmony. You're getting blissful happiness. You know, this is a call to look at your own house, maybe do some remodeling. But I feel like this isn't like a physical house remodeling. This is like a family structure. This is like an internal house, you know, your house, the things that surround you. You are doing a rebuild right now, and you're going to build up bigger and better than ever, because you know what happens when we are in the dirt. The phoenix is rising from the ash. And I just keep hearing this 555. I just keep hearing it. This 555. That's why I pulled 5 cards. 555, that's, you know, it's very much a time of transformation, of healing. This is a time of personal growth, and you needed this personal growth to get your house in order. You needed this personal growth to fix your relationships, to make them even better. You needed this personal growth to make your manifestations of the things that you want and desire in life to come true. And it's happening, but it's happening not just because like the universe is granting it to you. It's happening because of you're doing some really hard work. You know, I have CPTSD, and when I was doing EMDR and everything like that, it's like special counseling for trauma therapy. You know, at the end of all of that, I thought I had done all the hard work because I had really processed the things that had happened in my life that were very traumatic and that were hard for me to deal with. But that wasn't the hard work. I was confused because I thought that the work was over, but the real work begins when you start to identify those behaviors that you have, that you've built on, that have become, you know, unhelpful to you in your life. And then you have to go through and take accountability. So it's no longer looking at the things that happened to you in the past that caused this rift in who you are, that caused you to have these problematic or toxic behaviors. It becomes more about changing them, taking accountability, being the kind of person that you want to be, the kind of parent that you want to be in my case. And I really feel that you're doing that. I mean, this is hard work that you've been doing. And that 555 just says transformation. Rainbows are coming, baby. It's time for that good luck to set in, because you are setting the karmic balances right. You are receiving the abundance that you deserve in your relationships because of the work that you're putting into being the best version of you. And I am so proud of you. What a beautiful message. Honestly, for those of you who this resonates with, I just cannot tell you how incredibly proud I am of you for this work that you've been doing. It's going to pay off in a big way. You're going to see big, happy, joyful changes in your relationships, in your life, and all because you were willing to do that work. So, great job.